Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a great summer so far. The tutorial that I'm doing today is just like a gold, brown, and purple smoky eye, which is flattering on pretty much any eye color. I just love the way that brown and purple, complement each other. It's just one of my favorite combinations of all time. But yeah, this is a great look if you want to wear it for like if you're going to a club with some girlfriends or if you're going out to dinner. You could also tone it down during the day by eliminating the wing or, kind of toning it down, on the eyeliner so it's not as dramatic. But overall, it's a pretty universal look that you can do, and it's really easy to do as well. I got a new camera, so forgive the angles of the tutorial because I'm probably a little out of frame for a lot of them because I'm trying to get the angles still down and the lighting corrective, so just bear with me a little bit longer. But I hope you guys, enjoy the look, and if you guys want to see how I do it, just keep watching. So I already primed my eye with the Decay primer potion, and I just applied the Painterly Paint Pot to the lid. Now, by doing the primer potion, it's just going to help prevent any creasing. You can use paint pots by themselves, but over time they will eventually start to crease because they are a cream eyeshadow, they're not a primer. But I use Painterly just to kind of even out the eyelids because mine tend to be a little discolored. But after doing that, apply MAC's Amber Lights, which is like a gorgeous gold color. You could substitute with like Urban Decay's like Half Baked or any kind of gold that you have. And we're just going to pat this all over our lid. Now, if you're going out or you want the look to last, much longer, if you're not going to have a chance to touch up your makeup, you can definitely wet your brush, and it will definitely pack on the color more and allow the color will stay a little bit longer. Now I'm just going to build up the color that I want and build up the intensity that I want for this look. Just like that. I'm just going to pat it on. And I'm using a Sigma flat shader brush. Next, I'm going to be going in with MAC's Mulch. Now, all these colors that I'm using today just coincidentally are MAC. But this is like a really gorgeous brown color. I absolutely love this color. And I'm just going to be going in with a round crease brush. And this is from Sephora. Just going to dust off any excess. And we're just going to blend this into our crease. Or into my crease. Now you want to make sure that you blend really well. It's the most important step. Especially for smoky eyes, blending is your friend. So you can do windshield wiper motions, circular motions, whatever you want, as long as it's blended thoroughly. And you also don't want to add too much color. You want to build the intensity of the eyeshadow because if you put too much on, you can't take it off. You'll have to start fresh. But this way, the little that you add, you can build it up to whatever color that you want. So it looks like that. Now, I'm going to go in with our OuterV with the color Fig by MAC, which is also a really nice purple. It's actually Fig 1. I don't know. I just got this color. It's really pretty. I don't really have that many purples, but it's a gorgeous matte color. And I'm just going to go in with, this is from Crown Brush. It's just like a round pencil brush. Just going to rub it in, dab a little bit off. And I'm just kind of going to go in like the outer V and just kind of fill this in. I'm using purple because I want to give it like a pop of look, and I love the way that purple accentuates brown eyes. I just think it's a very flattering color. So I'm just going to lightly, blend this into the crease and blend it up onto the golds that we just applied. Like so. Now you can take your finger and kind of wipe away any excess as you go and kind of help shape it, point it into a little outer V, what I usually do. I like usually doing like the outer cat eye kind of look. Up like that. So it kind of looks like that. Now after you're done with that, I'm just going to be going back in with my round crease brush. You're just going to make sure you clean it off really well. And I'm going in with Femme Fi by MAC. Now this is one of my favorite highlighting colors, especially with Shroom. Like Shroom and Femme Fi are my two favorite to use in like my brow bones. So you're going to focus mainly on the arch of your brow because that's where, you know, that light hits the most. And just blend out. And then I'm going in with a Hello Kitty Charmmy eyeshadow stick in the color Cupcake. And it's just like a really nice champagne-y color. We're just kind of going to put in the inner tear duct. I'm just going to take your like any finger and just kind of smudge it out. And then we're going to take more of the Femme Fi and just kind of pat it in there. Blend it in pretty well. Like that. And you can take like a makeup towelette and just kind of clean up any smudges around the area. I always like to do my foundation last just to help prevent any fallout so that way you're not wiping away any of your foundation that you already applied. Like that. Next is the eyeliner, and I'm going to be going in with MAC's Blacktrack gel liner, or Fluidline, whatever it's called. And I'm just using a liner brush. This is also from Sigma. And I just usually dunk it in and then tape whatever on like the back of my hand and just kind of, you know, you don't want to use too much. And I'm going to start off with like a thin line going all the way into the like tear duct area. And then just carefully like looking down to do the wing. So look, it's always helpful if you like tilt your head back and then kind of fill it in. Oops. And just like kind of fill it in. Going to take like a little bit more, and just also kind of apply it to the inner tear duct area. It kind of looks like that. And then I'm just going to go in with a black eyeliner and fill in the waterlines. It's easier to apply with the eyeliner, I find, as opposed to a liner brush. Just because it's just easier to get in there. I'll lift up the eyelashes and just smudge it in the top. I also want to try and tightline it as well. Just smudge it in between the lashes. Now, every time I use like a gel liner or a liquid liner, I always like to set it with a black shadow or whatever color that you're using. And I'm going in with MAC's Carbon, and I'm just going to lightly blend it together. Now, I find whenever you use like a cream or liquid product, I always like to set it with a powder so it stays a little bit longer. And I'm just going to fill in the crease and just kind of fill in on the bottom lash line as well. Kind of smudging it. Now, it's okay if they're not exactly perfect, as you know, winged eyeliner, like to wing out your eyeliner is kind of hard to do. The more you practice, the better you get, but it is what it is. So now that that's done, we're just going to be doing our mascara, which is my favorite part. I'm just going to literally curl my eyelashes just like 3 times really quickly. 1, 2, 3. And I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, which I love this mascara. And I'm just going to start at the root and just do like a back and forth motion, trying not to get it on the eyeshadow that you just did on my lids. But my lashes are so long that it's inevitable. I always do it. It's okay because you can just go back and touch it up a little bit. Now you just want to manipulate where you want your lashes to go. Mine are crazy and have like a mind of their own, so I always have to like make sure like that you separate them and kind of make sure they're each coated and they're not sticking to each other. Because you definitely don't want spider lash. It's not attractive. And then you always want to do the bottom lashes as well. Like that. And that's the look. So I hope you guys like it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!